Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you watch it until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please carry on watching if you're interested to see how I created this look. It's very cute. It's very cute.
Hey guys, so I am just going in with my Nivea. I'm just gonna say it's a face cream. I don't think it's just a face cream, but I use this as my base. And then I'll be going in with my Wet n Wild. I think Photo Focus primer. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, I apply foundation on my brows before I fill them in. This is something I just started doing and I've been loving it. So yeah, if you're interested in my brow routine, or if you'd like me to do a detailed brow tutorial, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll definitely do that. I decided to not show the part where I fill in my brows in this tutorial because I actually used a lip liner instead of a brow pencil. I'm running out of brow products and I just need to get those. Now I'm just going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'll just be applying that under my brow. I won't be applying it on top because I'm going for a naturalish brow. So yeah, and this shade is a bit light for this whole natural brow thing, because I feel like for the natural brow you need a shade that's very close to your foundation, or even the same shade as your foundation. So yeah, I need to get a concealer that is the same shade as my foundation, or maybe a shade lighter than my foundation, and that would be perfect. Now I'm taking the same LA Girl Pro Concealer and using it as my eyeshadow base, and to blend I'll be using a blending brush. I don't like using a beauty blender to blend the concealer on my eyelid because I mess up my brows. So it's either my finger or a blending brush, because that gives me more control and I can actually see what I'm doing. To set my concealer, I'll be using the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. Yeah, Pella guys, I need money to buy new products. Some people actually don't set their concealer. I can't now because I have hooded eyes and I have a lot of folds on my eyes, so I need to set okanye by miss. Okay, for eyeshadow, I'll be using the Colors eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is from Foschini and it's 60 Rand. They also have palettes for 45 Rand, I think, and for 30 something Rand. Yeah, I'll be taking that red shade and just packing it on my eyeshadow lids until I'm happy with the intensity. Yeah. Now I'll be taking the same brush with no product this time and just blending out to make sure there are no harsh lines, and then I'll be taking another shade which is the same orange shade that I always use, and I'll be using that as my transition shade. And I'm still blending. Guys, you need to blend. If you want your eyeshadow to look amazing, you need to blend. I remember I was telling my sisters some time ago that the problem, not the problem really, but the reason why it seems like makeup takes long is the whole blending process, because be it foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, you need to blend it if you want it to look amazing. I feel like this orange shade is the perfect transition shade, especially for dark skinned people. because the brown just doesn't do it, guys. I don't know what do. Maybe I like things, but the brown is very close to my skin color, so any body point. But yeah, I do use the brown sometimes, but mostly I use the orange as my transition shade because cute, it's there, it says hi, look at me, enjoying it. You know, the cute way to stop using brown. Okay, don't stop, but try out the orange. Now I'm just applying my primer where I clean the eyeshadow. Now I'm taking my mark setting spray from Avon and spraying my face. I like applying my foundation on a damp face, especially matte foundations. If you haven't seen my flawless foundation routine tutorial, please check that out. I'll leave the link in the description box. Now I'm taking a damp beauty blender and blending out my foundation. I don't know what happened. I used to be a foundation brush person, but now I just love blending out my foundation with a damp beauty blender. I think it's better to use a foundation brush when you want more coverage. I don't know. For me though, because I just feel like you need to find what works for you, because a few months ago I was using a foundation brush. Now I just love using a damp beauty blender. Well, I think I didn't damp my beauty blender before. I used a dry beauty blender and it just wasn't working. But now that I'm using a damp beauty blender, it's amazing. Now I'm taking the same LA Girl Pro Concealer and using that as my highlight, and I actually decided to try out the concealer stick from Signature that I got when I was purchasing my foundation, and I didn't love it, Jim. I really didn't like it, so I actually went over it with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Now I'm taking my Signature liquid foundation and I'll be using that to contour my face. To blend, I'm using my Avon foundation brush, and I wanted to tell you guys my brushes are from BH Cosmetics, from Avon, and some of them are from Chinatown, but I'm very picky when I'm buying brushes at Chinatown because so I need to feel the brush. It needs to be soft, so yeah. now I'm just setting my highlight using the same Essence Brighten Up banana powder. As I said, this banana powder is a bit too light for me, so I don't really like it. You're actually gonna see when I'm fixing my contour on my cheeks, it's just looking horrible, but I managed to fix it.
So much for making it to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.